Welcome to The Explainer. I am incredibly excited to jump right into today's topic because, honestly, we're looking at something that is fundamentally rewiring the world as we know it. We're exploring future finance, an AI guide for students. I mean, just think about traditional banking for a second. The physical branches, the velvet ropes, waiting in a long line on a Saturday morning just to hand a piece of paper to a bank teller. Well, actually, scratch that. We're throwing that image entirely out the window today. Instead, we're going to look specifically at how artificial intelligence is completely transforming the financial world directly for school students. This isn't about some distant sci-fi future. Nope, this is about the technology that's literally already living right in your pocket and shaping your opportunities.
So, let's dive into this by asking a pretty crucial question. Who is really watching your money? Think about the last time you bought a snack, downloaded an app, or checked a digital gift card balance. Who or what actually managed that transaction? Spoiler alert, it wasn't a person sitting in a giant metal bank vault with a paper ledger. Today, the eyes watching, moving, and managing your money belong to highly advanced, invisible digital systems. And understanding those systems, well, that gives you an incredible edge.
Right at the core of this huge shift is the profound intersection of artificial intelligence, banking, and finance. Those three concepts, they're no longer separate categories. For school students stepping into the modern economy, this intersection is the foundation of everything. It's basically the engine running quietly in the background of almost every financial decision you'll make from here on out. We aren't just talking about basic calculators anymore. We're talking about systems that actively learn, predict, and adapt to your specific behaviors.
Which brings us to Section 1, AI and your money. Okay, so what does this actually mean for your everyday life? AI in finance is the application of artificial intelligence within banking and financial systems, specifically impacting the experiences of school students. But what that really means is that the tech is being tailored specifically for you. The algorithms are literally being designed to understand how a student earns their allowance, how they spend cash from a part-time job, and how they interact with digital money. It's not some generic one-size-fits-all thing. It's a personalized digital ecosystem built around your unique financial habits.
Moving right along to Section 2, Everyday AI Banking.
We can clearly see a massive shift from traditional methods to modern AI-driven banking models. Historically, banking meant waiting in lines, waiting for paper statements, and dealing with delayed processing times. It was incredibly rigid. But AI-driven banking? It's entirely fluid. Just imagine an app that realizes you spend a little too much on iced coffee every Tuesday, and it gently nudges you to reroute those $5 into a savings account instead. It's interactive, it automatically categorizes your spending, and it analyzes your habits without you ever having to lift a finger or do any complex math. It's basically the difference between looking at a static paper map and having a dynamic GPS actively guiding your money.
And what's really cool is that AI actively bridges the gap between daily banking tasks and broader financial management. Think about the difference between these two areas for a sec. Banking is your day-to-day stuff, right? Checking your balance, buying lunch, splitting a bill with a friend. Finance, on the other hand, well, that's the bigger picture. That's understanding long-term savings, goal setting, budgeting. AI seamlessly connects these two areas for you. It takes the raw data from your daily banking habits and instantly turns it into broader financial advice, helping you set goals and really understand the bigger picture of your money, all in real time.
Let's transition to Section 3, how AI keeps money safe. Let's look at how this invisible security works. And keep in mind, this all happens in the absolute blink of an eye. Step 1. You, the student, initiate a banking action. Let's say you swipe your card online to buy a new video game. Instantly, Step 2 kicks in. AI algorithms analyze the finance data. The system is checking millions of data points. Is this your normal device? Is this your usual spending time? Does this fit your pattern? If anything looks suspicious, it reacts. And that brings us to Step 3. The system secures your money. It either approves the transaction because it recognizes it's genuinely you, or it instantly blocks a fraudulent attempt. This invisible bodyguard is basically working for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Finally, Section 4, the future of finance careers.
This massive technological shift isn't just about how you spend your money right now. It's really about where your future career might take you. AI, banking, and finance are now completely interdependent. They carry equal weight in the landscape of future opportunities. If you want to work in the financial sector, you can't just understand one of these areas in a vacuum anymore. You won't just study traditional finance. You're going to need to understand the artificial intelligence driving it. And this blending, it's creating entirely new career paths. Think about roles like a financial prompt engineer or an AI budget auditor. I mean, those are jobs that didn't even exist a decade ago. Your generation is perfectly positioned to master all three of these converging fields. So, as we wrap up, I want to leave you with this provocative thought to consider regarding your own role and power in an increasingly AI-driven financial economy. How will AI shape your financial future? The tools are already built, and they're evolving incredibly fast. But remember, AI is just the engine. You are still the driver. By understanding how these systems actually work, you transform yourself from a passive consumer into an informed master of your own financial destiny. So keep exploring, keep asking those big questions, and definitely embrace the tools that are reshaping our world. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, and I'll see you next time.